Hello, fighting fans, Super Smash Bros. Fans. This is Mr. Sonic Thunder, and it has finally been confirmed. As we all know, Bandai Namco, they're affiliated with making Smash Bros., the new Smash Bros. For the Wii U. They elected to put that character in the game, Pac-Man. Yes, Pac-Man is finally in Super Smash Bros. U. It was a long time coming, but the grandfather of gaming has made his way to the court for the fight. That's right, it's time to fight. So what we're here to talk about today is what this character could do for the game besides just be great, and who's next. So let's start off with talking about his movesets. So what you see in the beginning of the trailer, you'll see them announce some things, and Sonic and Mario, and hey, it's Pac-Man. But his moveset is really interesting if you take a little look at it. They're showing him taunting, his jumps, his punches. But what's interesting is that he can throw fruits, classic fruits from the game. Or he can throw other objects besides fruit. But they're using that as a moveset. And then also, a little bit after that, you see that he's like floating around with the classic ghost of Pac-Man, and I was wondering if that's like his smash, but I would guess that his smash would be him getting the Smash Ball and he turns into the original 2D big Pac-Man and just goes around and chomps people, which would be ridiculous. Or is it this where he summons the ghost and then like they basically like act like King Deddede's Super Smash and smashes people with the Waddle Dees? I guess that's kind of what he's doing with the ghosts, and I guess you have to try to dodge them. They must be moving a little bit faster because in this it looks a little slow. I don't know if that's his move, like a move that he can do, or I don't really know. But maybe he's coming out of that big 2D form that you see in the screenshot, and the ghosts are just like there as like an after effect of the smash. It's interesting. It's really interesting. And then you see him using like a sprite that he summoned using like his summoning, I guess, ability, which is probably like a down B. And based off that, it gives you different abilities. Like the fruit, obviously, you throw it like a Waddle Dee, and the Galaga thing, you see when it could be like control like the gravity or something, like he has like the power to pull people up and down. It's really weird to see how that's going to be implemented into the game. Let me just also say I'm very proud of Nintendo for not only putting him in the game, but putting him in as his classic Pac-Man world form. Many people, including myself, thought that if he was going to be in this game, he would most likely be updated to the newest form of his ghostly adventures and his TV show. And I'm so glad that he doesn't have blue eyes and sneakers on. He needs to be classic. He needs to be kept like this. Now also, you see him do his jump. His jump is interesting because it's like he goes into his regular 2D form and there's like a bounce. And once that bounce goes away, it's a little bit similar to Sonic's spring. It can be used by the other players, but once it disappears, it's gone. So that's interesting. It's just really interesting. And it seems like his dash B will be him going into his 3D classic form and just like rushing you, which will be a very useful tool. And I'm just proud to have him in this game. Now to quickly talk about who's next. I'm hoping Miss Pac-Man, but no, it's not Miss Pac-Man. They don't really add second characters of other third-party groups into Brawl, so we're lucky we got Pac-Man. And for who's next, I'm gonna have to go safe and just go the kid of Bowser, Kid Bowser, Bowser Jr. And that's just really safe for me. And really, what he could bring to the game is another fun element similar to what they have already, just to make this game a little better. And Bowser Jr. could use his little spacecraft hover thing as a Smash, Super Smash, fly around in it, and just take people out. Maybe he can shoot little fireballs as opposed to shooting a direct flamethrower like his father, and become like a little dinosaur Mario type projectile with his little fireballs. I think it'd be interesting for the game. Dixie Kong, she could be really similar to Diddy Kong, except, you know, completely different. You know, they have a lot of clones in this game, but they bring a difference to the game and make for an interesting battle, even though they are sort of clone characters, but not really. If you think about it, Luigi and Mario, they're somewhat the same, but very different. And I believe that more characters in that game like this, it actually wouldn't hurt the game. And also, Dixie Kong is another one from the Donkey Kong franchise. I think they're going to get more franchises from, more characters from the same franchises and more in this game. I'm Mr. Sonic Thunder. Subscribe for more. Comment at the bottom what you think about the images seen in this video. And thanks for watching.